So there's this creepy guy on our street who lives in his car.
He lives in his car?
Yeah. My dad thinks he's some homeless guy and that the neighbors allow him to stay there on their front lawn in his car. The house is at the end of our street.
And how is he creepy?
I don't know. He's just always there, day or night, hanging out in his car or next to it, standing, walking, on his cell phone. Every now and then he drives somewhere or walks to the store, but most of the time, he's just there.
I mean, that doesn't necessarily make him creepy, Angela. He's probably just someone who's down on his luck.
I don't know, Selena. I mean, my dad thinks he's up to no good. He's obsessed with him.
Obsessed how?
He's always watching him. When the guy's outside his car, laying in it, windows rolled down, door open, or when the car's just parked across the street in a different spot. For a while, he had a for sale sign on the car and then he took it off. My dad just can't figure this guy out. It drives him crazy. He's always watching him. For real.
No offense, but I think that makes your dad the creep. The guy just probably wants some peace.
Well, maybe my dad's just being protective. After all, I am a hottie.
And definitely super full of yourself.
No, I'm full of us. I think you're super hot too.
Thanks, I guess. How long has this guy lived there anyway?
I don't know. A few months now? My dad says he's going to report him to the cops or something, but so far he hasn't.
I think you guys are just making too big a deal out of nothing.
Maybe, but if I disappear, you'll know where to look for me. Unless it's too late and he drove off with my tied-up body in the trunk.
Okay, you're definitely making a big deal out of nothing.
Oh, the dog!
The what?
He has a dog, or at least I think so. I've only seen it a couple times, so who knows where it hangs out at other times.
A dog?
Yeah, it's very old though. I mean, the poor thing can barely walk. It's pretty ragged. My dad thinks it's not even alive, like a zombie dog or something.
A zombie dog?
Okay, I mean, maybe not a real zombie dog, but, you should see it. The poor thing is barely alive.
So, living in a car and having an old dog, that still doesn't make him creepy, Angela. Got anything else?
I don't know. I mean, everybody seems to be pretty friendly with him. They sure talk to him all the time.
Okay, and that's a problem how?
The problem is that they just stop dead in the middle of the road to have a chat with him. They block most of both lanes. My dad has to drive around them. One day he's going to snap and really tell them off. Or worse. You know how he gets sometimes.
Maybe the guy just has a lot of friends.
Or he pushes drugs.
Yeah, I guess that's a possibility too.
One other thing. He never openly looks at us.
What do you mean?
Well, when we drive by, he just kind of turns away. He says hi to everybody else.
Maybe he's embarrassed. Or scared of your dad.
Maybe.
Who lives in the house?
I don't know, some young guy.
Maybe the creepy guy is his dad?
Maybe, but why would he have him stay in the car in the front of the house and not inside?
Maybe there's no room in the house.
I don't think anybody lives there. Just the young guy.
Then they must not be related. I mean, maybe it's just a temporary favor. In any case, I don't see how any of this matters, or how he's creepy. He just seems to be minding his own business.
Well, it's more like just a feeling. It's kind of hard to explain.
A feeling?
Next time you come over, you see if he gives you the heebie-jeebies.
Okay, will do. Anything else about the poor man?
Nope, that's about it.
Good. So, you looking forward to the witches' circle tonight?
Are you kidding? It's the only thing I live for. I can't wait to practice levitating on the broomstick. You?
I gotta perfect my love potion. I mean, the last one I made only worked for 2 weeks. And that Jesse guy is just too cute. I gotta have more of him.
Oh, you're bad.
I know. But can you not be late tonight? Like always.
Easy for you to say. It is not easy to sneak out with my dad always watching everything. Not to mention, I live the farthest from the woods.
Maybe you should get a ride from the creepy guy then, since he doesn't have much else going on.
Nah, I wouldn't want to scare him.